Remember yesterday I showed you I got some soursop juice. If you watched that video, you saw that. And then here is a closer look at the ingredients and what it says doesn't have, etc. And all of this is just from what's in here. See, 100%. That's important to read too. So I washed the top off. That's important. I hope you guys are not out there drinking out of cans and bottles and not washing the tops. So we're gonna try it now. Okay, so first thing is it smells amazing, just like soursop. And if you read, you saw it says with pulp, so it has some of the fruit in there. I do inspect my can after I pour stuff in it just to make sure ain't nothing, in there because these things have a shelf life. But this is it here, and it is fire. Look. It is 6:53 p.m. and this is the first thing I'm chewing. I was running some errands today. Saw the juice earlier. That juice is fire. I'm gonna go back to that store and get like cases of them. But this is my nectarine and my mango, and the seed. Yeah, I'm making zoodles a little different this time. I got bell peppers and the zoodles. And then I'm making a sauce that I found online. It has coconut milk, sesame seeds, curry powder, fresh tomato, dry pitted dates, hemp seeds, some salt, ginger, shaved ginger, and a garlic bulb. Now I'm gonna blend it and let's see how it turns out. This smells amazing. Hold up, let me see if I could get it into the light. Ooh, child. Look at that. So now we're gonna pour this on the zook, and then we're gonna massage that. So hold up. Okay, so I'm gonna do this the old school way. One hand. Do not bring in my stand down here, but I'm gonna massage this in here like this. This sauce tastes amazing. I tasted it. I'm gonna thoroughly do this, and then I'm gonna be back after. But yeah, I'm doing all of this. I'm gonna massage it and let it sit for like 2 minutes, and then plate it with something else. I'll show you after. Stay tuned. All right, this is the final look. I added some avocado, some crushed red pepper. My mouth is watering because I'm ready to eat. Look at it. Oh my god, so delicioso. All right, I'm gonna tell you how it is in the recap. Hey, dirty baby, I got your money, don't you worry. I said, hey, you know that song? Who is on the track? Who did the remix? Okay, let me focus because I want to go to sleep. So don't be alarmed real quick. Like, some days I am going to be doing a collective of 2 or 3 days with this whole vlogging thing because it's easier to go through it on a weekday. But don't be alarmed. I'm still staying on track when I don't post. It is easier for me to have a checklist of what I need to do for the day outside of the regular stuff that I usually do. And then when I see it when I go to bed, I'm like, did you? So when I wake up, do. And it's at the end of the night, did you? And I be hitting it, because there's certain things that I do on certain days, certain things that I do a certain amount of time of the day. So there's like 1 time for this, 3 times for this, 2 times for this. So I like to keep it out. Like, I do have a great memory, but that's priority that I want on the paper so that I won't forget it. So that helps me. I do not like tracking what I eat as far as half cup this, uh, all the apps, anything that had anything with you having to track your food and then you gotta search it. That bothers me. I would like to just write it. So like I can eyeball what I'm putting on my plate. First off, I'm not even into that type of time anymore where I measure stuff like because the stuff that I'm eating, I'm gonna get filled up on it within probably a cup or two. Can't even OD on it. Um, I feel like when people got to, measure rice, you got to measure all this other stuff, is because you could overdo it. But to each their own. I'm just not into it. Like when I used to be part of these programs, Weight Watchers, whoever, um, I just liked having to search for what I ate, and it just made like that made it work. That made me really realize that it was work. Like it made me check out up here quicker. So um I just recently told a new dietitian that I, just chat with. She can tell I'm very opinionated and particular. So she was like, you know what? If that works for you, do that. Because I initially texted, I was like, girl, I'm not um I'm not gonna utilize this tool that y'all got here to have people searching for what they ate and then writing it. Like I don't like why can't you just put sweet potato? It's only one. Just put sweet potato. If it's organic or whatever, people all into these words. I don't like seeing brands. So it's like, you got Abby sweet potatoes, you got Mauritius sweet potatoes. Put the sweet potato. Are they doing something different to it? So anyway, moving right along. I like my checklist. So maybe that'll work for you if you having a hard time with um tracking anything. Because my checklist is around more of the elements of the herbs I need to take and the things I need to do outside of eating, because the eating to me is, I mean, what my checklist is second nature too, but I feel like those are the extra healing elements with the fruits and savory fruits, aka veggies, that I'm consuming. So it was like, all right, got your herbal teas, you doing your coconut oil pull, you doing your yoni steam, you doing your rebounding. Like it's all of these things to help the other systems. While I already know eating is gonna come to it's like this. And today I didn't even chew anything until around 6 p.m. unintentionally. Um, but yeah, so the seasons are changing. Speaking of fruit, and in the markets you can see, um, not all markets keep all fruits year round. And even if they do, you definitely want to look at them because they could be disgusting because they're out of season. Some places they be having stuff all year round and they get stuff imported. Like you could order a box of whatever from whoever's fruit company or whatever and they can ship it to you. So that's doable, but it will be higher in price as well. So be mindful of that. Um, the changing of the fruits, the savory or the sweet, it helps with the palate as well because now you don't get bored. So like I picked up some jalapenos as you saw yesterday. Um, what did I get today? I got me some mangoes. What else did I get? I got some jackfruit. Um, I'm gonna talk about the jackfruit tomorrow. I'm gonna keep a note of that. Let me write that down. Talk about Jackie. Okay, I'm gonna talk about that tomorrow. But I got me some jackfruit. I'm really excited about that. And anyway, about the jackfruit. But it's not boring, guys. It's not boring at all. If you're big into sauces and um, pastes, like different savory curries or whatever that you can make that you could add to your savory fruit dishes, you would definitely feel like you're, if you're worried about eating. Now you can add heat to stuff too. So like you got the cayenne, you got the chili powder, pepper, you got habaneros. Habaneros are fruit too, by the way. I love that in my food. Um, but if you look for it, you will find it. So you can't say, oh, you know, man, I want and I need, but I can't find it. Because if you keep professing that, it's going to continue to happen. You're not going to find whatever it is that you are looking for, that you desire, because you keep igniting the fire of the desire to not find it. Universe listens, and people, you can argue with your mom or whoever, but universe listens. And it doesn't even have to just listen to your words. Like you could be like, yeah, I'm the greatest at finding stuff. But in your head, you be like, oh, I suck. Universe gonna listen to that thought, the I suck part. So just be mindful that your thoughts are loud like your voice too, okay? I weighed in at the beginning of this month. I promise you, I feel like 60 days have passed by already, but I'm gonna weigh in again at the end of the month. Weight really doesn't affect me because I can just, again, like I said, I see it in my face, I see it in my body, my clothes. Um, but I love me. This is a man's hoodie. I shop in the men's and women's department, and I will thrift in your closet real quick, men and women. So I am the like Denise Huxtable when it comes to clothes. As far as like saving the coins, thrifting here, thrifting here. I will thrift in somebody's closet before I go to a thrift store. Thrift stores are cool too because there's a lot of people be sleeping on the thrift stores. But anyway, I'm just happy that these clothes I already gifted myself for being on point with this, going to the thrift store, um, and buy me a few items. So you can reward yourself, give yourself a chart. You know how children get the um I tell you, when I be talking, sometimes I be just so in the moment that I just forget these words. And being a teacher, I just blank stuff out sometimes. But get yourself a chart and give yourself a goal and give yourself non-scale victory gifts. So like you completed 7 days of making your own food. You earned yourself $20 to go to get a spa treatment. Uh, um, not knowing the word is bothering me, but I know the word. Um, but yeah, so like give yourself different rewards. You go shopping, um, clothes shopping, get a new book, go do whatever it is. But you could do that and incorporate that and make that fun so it could be a little bit more fun for you to partake in rewarding yourself for treating yourself better. Um, see, now the seasons are changing, so now I'm not going to be hanging out as much, but I do plan to go away a few times and be like very local, but with wherever I'm going, food will be there. Yeah? So I'm practicing discipline right now. And discipline is freedom, it is not a punishment. Discipline is freedom, it is not punishment. Okay? It is a beautiful reward to you yourself, right? Because you're not cheap, you're not a quick thrill, you know, you're not greasy like the fast food. Like it's not a quick experience with you. It's not a quick experience with me because now I can fool you and deceive you and make you think in 5 minutes you think you know me, but you don't. Like this little window here of me, what I'm sharing with you. I'm not hiding anything, but you don't know me. You still don't know me. And each new day is something new about myself that I have to learn. So I don't even know me. But I'm going to be practicing. This is helping me practice discipline. Not even going to be, but this already is helping me practice discipline so that when I go away, I will know that whatever I am around, I can always go back to it. Um, I can always get it somewhere. It is not a food or thing, experience that I cannot have again um, somewhere else. So, oh yeah, I'm sleeping better. I was already sleeping good, but every time I do the whole shebang like this, deep concentration, I sleep better. Um, More creative juices is flowing. Um, my challenge for the rest of this month is to use my dehydrator um, at least I'm gonna say five. I'm gonna say 5 times. I'm gonna shoot for five. Aim for the five. I really want to go higher. But there are not many dishes that I've been making that require it. So like the dish I showed you with the curry um, zucchini. So like where I got the idea from, the person was like, "Oh, you could warm it up if you know you don't want it cold," um, which is great. But a lot of the times I take my stuff out and let it get the room temperature. Now, if it was winter and my kitchen was cold, that would be. I mean, my kitchen is still kind of cool, but it's it's good. But now, if it was winter and it was brick, then I would be like, all right, bet. Let me use the dehydrator and warm it up for like hour and a half. But I still want to try it. I think I may do that dish again and try it with warming it up. There's so much going on. There's so many juices. This is so much flowing and it feels great. You gotta join me on this type of journey, bruh. You gotta feel what if like this feeling is me talking. I can talk my ears off. I can talk your ears off, even though, you know, you may not even stay around to listen for the whole thing. But having the experience personally will do absolutely. Wait, hold up. Not having the experience will absolutely deter you from doing it or talking about it. Like I don't want to be in the cipher of, oh, yeah, I'm gonna do that and then I'm gonna do that like, oh, the next time person. Don't be a next time person. Try it so you could be in the cipher, and it's not even a follow, you wouldn't even call it that. Or following, this is a good trend to follow because you want to better yourself and your version will always be different. Even though you're doing something similar like me, it's still gonna be a different experience because whatever you do, however your journey is, however got you here, or wherever you start at, is different from mine. And wherever you're going, it's gonna be different from mine. Like, yeah, we going in the route of health, wealth, but your picture can look different than mine. The people you speak to are different than the people I'm speaking to. So keep that in mind and be on time because the school bus leaves at 8:45. No clue why. Yeah, okay. So have a good night. Peace.